So basically in this, it is a relation between the IoT data analytics, okay, and the IoT analytics life cycle. IoT analytics life cycle. Okay. So basically it is all about the real-time, temporal and localized dependencies, security and privacy, varying data quality, data biases that we have already discussed, and IoT data. This basically related to the first data will be collected and IoT data unification will be there, data IoT data analysis will be there, analytics deployment will be there, and according to that your as for the outcome of your AI operationalization will be there. And always remember about the IoT architecture, that is the CCE. What about the CCE? Connect, collect, and exchange.
Exchange.
And this is the basically a evolution of big data cloud computing part. So we were discussing in the last class, we were discussing about that. It is a cloud computing platform, basically categorized into the three part. Okay, basically categorized into the three part. In the lower bottom part, we have the infrastructure, we have the platform, we have the application. So what basically a infrastructure is? Infrastructure, another name is IaaS. IaaS. IaaS is nothing but a infrastructure as a service. Another one is PaaS, that is the PaaS, platform as a service, and AaaS means application as a service. So your cloud theme is categorized relating to the service. This is relating to the service, not the cloud categorization. Okay, don't confuse like that, because two different things are there. Okay, what type of clouds we have? First thing is that. Another thing is what are the different functionality wise, how cloud categorization can be there. So cloud in the service part, basically cloud categorization is it three, basically it is divided into three part: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and application as a service. And the example of this one I can give. Infrastructure as a service means it can be compute, block storage, it can be network also, and devices can be a phones or the your tablets or the PC, whatever it may be. So that means whenever I'm saying infrastructure is there, so we will have the computing computing phenomena, we will have the storage, block storage we will have, and some form of network connectivity also we will have the in the infrastructure categorization. So another thing is we require the in the big data side, we have already seen we require a huge amount of computing. We require a huge amount of computing, so your normal CPU will not work. Your even you are moving from CPU to GPU. What is GPU?
Graphical processing unit.
This one graphical processing unit, graphical processing unit. So we require a huge amount of computing. There is no fixed amount of computing is required. The days are gone, days were gone, we require some small amount of computing from the your normal PC or laptop will not work inside that. Even you will find whenever I take the machine learning classes in the AI part, whenever I run the machine learning algorithm, your laptop will become very slow. Okay, it will take the huge amount of time for the processing. We have the tons of data, so at one particular moment, especially in case of neural networks, your normal computer will not work. So in that case we require some more computing, and the cloud is the only solution inside that. So we will have in the infrastructure side, we will have the computing phenomena, we will have the storage in the block form. Okay, bulk storage we will have, and we will have the this one network connectivity part. After that your platform will come into the existence. We will have the some form of database also, we will have the some identity also, some object storage. Or in a nutshell, I can give the one example. It is you can say it is a in the infrastructure size, it is a your laptop with a huge amount of computing, infinite amount of computing, infinite amount of block storage. Okay, and ready to adopt any network connectivity. This is the part of infrastructure. And whenever I say it is a platform, platform means your operating system. Okay, your operating system, it may, so it will support the Linux also, it will support your this Ubuntu distribution also, it will support your CentOS Ubuntu, so CentOS distribution system also. It will support your Windows versions also, even Windows XP also. You will find Windows Vista also, Windows 10 also. Whatever you require, everything will be available inside the platform. Okay, that means you have the infrastructure. About that, platform is built in the form of some operating system. Not only the operating system, so many various options are also there. And after that, we have the applications. What do we mean about the application? Like this one, MS Office also. Okay, it can be centralized. Your Office 365. Have you ever heard the Office 365? Have anybody heard this one, Office 365?
Sir, it is readily available on mobile platform. Most of the people use
it. Cloud platform. It is basically a cloud platform in the form of application as a service. Okay, application as a service. Application as a service or software as a service. Is that clear, sir? Is that clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so basically three type of working categorization is there, or functional categorization of there. Don't be confused with the cloud type of cloud, or the what different kind of cloud we can have. Okay, so these are the functional architecture. Inside that we have the IaaS, PaaS, and this one SaaS. Basically that is the software as a service, or application as a service, platform as a service, or infrastructure as a service. So I hope you have got the complete idea about this one. Your Google Drive will come where it will come. Google Drive, infra, platform, or application?
Infra.
Excellent. It will come inside the application. Lot of confusion is there. Some people say it is the application part. No, it comes under the this one, infra part.
Storage.
One thing is there things okay, forget about this one, otherwise you will be confused. Up to this it is clear, sir? What is basically a cloud is? Okay, another one is, a lot of people ask, okay, sir, where cloud will be resided? Can anybody answer?
It's on a separate location, owned by big companies. They have storage locations. And
so basically some centralized location. Don't worry about the location. You need not worry about the configuration also. Okay, and basically what you are interested in, you are interested in the application, you are interested in the platform, you are interested in the computing basically, and the storage or the connectivity also. If you require SDN controller will also be there inside the cloud. If you require some application will also be resided inside the cloud. So it is basically a
the cloud is everyone.
Yeah, sir. A lot of confusion is there. A lot of people ask, sir, whether server will be there, your PC will be there. So forget about that. Cloud is a virtual platform. Only thing is you will enjoy your services. You will enjoy the services. Whatever your requirement is there, everything will be readily available inside the cloud. Okay, and it will be managed by the third party. It will be managed by the third party. This is the cloud functionality about that. And little bit is there. I want to ask from you, okay, what about the security? Anurag ji, what about the cloud security? You should be worried about this. You should be worried about this.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, basically it is managed by the third party, sir. All the possibilities. Okay, that can be made. It will be a part of third party, and third party will manage each and everything. And further, I am adding that 100% security you cannot achieve, and you cannot guarantee inside the cyber world. These things are there because a lot of people consider the cloud platform is not safe platform, but nowadays it is a need. Basically it is not a luxury item, it is a need. Basically you need to adopt the cloud, otherwise you cannot build any ecosystem. You cannot imagine you can build some ecosystem that will work perfectly without the cloud, sir. Up to this, any doubts, sir? Is that clear what basically a cloud is? How many type of cloud categorization, functional categorization is there?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, fine. This is about the another thing. We will have the hardware, hardware virtualization, multi-core chips will be available inside the cloud computing. A lot of people ask if what will be the hardware will be there, whether same laptop will be there, same chip will be there. So answer is hardware virtualization is there. Maximum part of virtualization will be there. Advanced hardware will be there. Okay, some virtualization definitely will be there. Distributed computing will be there. Okay, autonomic computing, data centers, automation. One thing is also there, lot of confusion is there whether data center and cloud computing all are same. What you will say, sir? What is the difference between cloud computing and data center?
So data center is only storage part, and cloud computing is a complete solution.
So data storage is data center is a part of cloud computing, sir.
It is a subset of cloud computing, sir. Data center will be a data center will be a subset of cloud computing. Cloud computing is the center of all the things. Okay, you can see each and everything you will find inside the cloud computing, and most important thing is SOA web 2.0 onwards. Okay, web 2.0 onwards services. Okay, it doesn't mean I'm saying it is written web 2.0, it supports only web 2.0. No, it is more than, it is started from web 2.0. Okay, and it will go further up to web 5.0. Is that clear, sir? What is SOA?
No.
Uttam ji,
Sir,
what is SOA?
Service of architecture. Service-oriented architecture.
Yeah, service-oriented architecture or service-based architecture. Okay,
Service.
always remember.
Sir, both are same.
Both are
SOA
same.
or SBA?
Yeah, SOA or SBA, both are same basically, and nowadays every technology basically demands SBA architecture or SOA architecture, and your SDN is also a service-based architecture. Yeah, that means what you want to offer, according to that your architecture will be modified, or architecture will be a flexible one. Okay, there will not be any hard and fast thing, okay, no, you have to adopt this one or that one, like that. No, it is not like that. It is a basically simply black box. Okay, simply black box is there, according to your software it will play. Is that clear? Mahinder sir, you are asking something, sir? Mahinder ji, are you getting, Mahinder sir, are you getting my voice?
Hello.
Yeah, Mahinder sir, are you getting my voice? Any doubt, sir?
Yes, sir. One doubt is there, sir.
Ha, sir. Please, sir. Please.
Ramesh Kumar.
Yeah,
what
Ramesh,
is the difference between this, sir, distributed computing and autonomic computing? Is that they are different?
Sir, basically, no, sir. Basically, these are the part of analysis. Okay, you just for the time being, these things will come in the subsequent slides, basically. So these are the part of analysis, sir. Okay, I will take this in the subsequent slides, basically. Okay, for the time being, just remember that it is a part of analysis, sir. Okay, that means each and everything related to the data, will be available inside the cloud.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we are moving further in the next slide. Now these are the cloud deployment model or type of cloud, sir. So that's why don't be confused with what type of different clouds are there and what type of different functional things are there. Functional things I have already told. Okay, your IaaS is there, PaaS is there, and this one is there, infrastructure as a service is there, and these are the type of clouds. These are the type of clouds. It will be a public cloud, it will be a private cloud, it will be a community cloud, and it will be a hybrid cloud. Can anybody tell what will be a public cloud is?
Anyone can access the
public. Sir, public cloud is a common cloud hosted by many platforms.
No, sir, I'm not getting what you have to. Can you repeat? Can you repeat, sir?
Public cloud is, sir, a common cloud hosted by many platforms, many service providers, and in a single logically joined together.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
basically,
And it can be used or hired by all and everyone, each and everyone.
Yeah, and
Sir,
the
basically
further
the
important
difference
thing
is
is
between the
anyone can access,
accessibility.
sir. Anyone can access.
Yes, sir. Accessibility, sir.
Yeah, anyone can access. Important thing is the accessibility.
Sir, this
Okay,
public cloud
anyone can access.
Common.
And another one is private cloud. What is private cloud? What is private cloud? Private cloud is basically governed by some organization. Okay, it is related to one that particular company, just like a BSNL